Hi, welcome. I'm Linter with Starspeak for June 2018. The month opens with a fabulous Grand Trine in water signs. We've got Venus in Cancer harmonizing with Jupiter in Scorpio and Neptune in Pisces. This is pure magic, folks. It's perfect for enjoying the breezy atmosphere of the Gemini sun. This time of year, especially in New England, is just gorgeous, with trees still blossoming and spring flowers starting to transition more towards the summer varieties. But in essence, it's one of the most beautiful and enjoyable times of the year. The Grand Trine awakens an emotional sensitivity, brings out psychic abilities. It really invites one and all to immerse ourselves in the emotional content of our lives. And hopefully we can find some peace, some pleasure, some inspiration. These stars certainly invite us and help us to do that. So the first weekend is really just a signature time for enjoyment and socializing with the moon in Aquarius, a good part of the weekend. As we head into the first full week of the month, the sun overtakes Mercury in Gemini on Tuesday the 5th, while at the same time Venus is in an opposition with Pluto. And so there's a lot to talk about with partners. This is really an important day for working through nitty-gritty of how we engage and what we expect from one another, what we're willing to give. And we can't expect other people to be mind readers. It really is important to let them know what you're thinking, feeling, and expecting. And this is not an easy task. Mercury is also in a challenging angle this week with Neptune, the planet of confusion and idealism. That's exact the morning of Wednesday the 6th. So if you have an important meeting scheduled, you really want to stay on your toes Wednesday morning and go through all the details. Make sure the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, and everybody is on the same page. This is a dynamic that is strengthened by the sun also being in square to Neptune. Do not make assumptions, and if you are confused, ask questions, do the research, get your bearings before moving further ahead. We have a few more mellow days as the second weekend, the 9th and 10th, approaches, and we are now in the waning moon part of the month. And with that latter part of the lunar phase comes an emotional letdown. We are more introspective and quiet, and energy does tend to sag. So especially on the 12th, the day before the new moon in Gemini, this is not a time for tackling new projects. Rather, it's a time to busy yourself with things that are already in the pipeline and clean things up, finish things before starting anything new. That moment to start new projects comes the afternoon of the 13th. That's a Wednesday. Venus also arrives in the playful and dramatic sign of Leo that afternoon, and really ushers in a drive to enjoy life more and just express feelings, creativity, and other types of imaginative endeavors. Venus is in a testing angle as we near the end of this forecast period, squaring Uranus Thursday evening, the 14th, and this could put a strain on various relationships. There could be a parting of ways, some other surprises, social plans could fall apart, but in essence, because of Mercury's opposition to Saturn the following day, some people definitely are going to be at the end of their rope and faced with letting go of certain commitments or certain people in their lives. But with every ending comes a new beginning. So if you have to say farewell or take a time out from a project or a person in your life, try not to burn bridges. This is not necessarily a time to overreact or act harshly, but rather, to be thoughtful, to be kind, and to proceed as if each moment is a treasure to be savored. And as we complete this first half of June, that final aspect of the first half of the month is Mercury's opposition with Saturn. So as I say, choose your words carefully, but most of all, treat others as you would have them treat you. I want to thank you for sharing this time with me. You can contact me via email at stars@ericlinter.com. My daily forecasts are at the spiritofchange.org website. And remember, keep looking up.